welcome. I'm going to do a quick full moon reading for our full moon in Pisces. So just providing more of a general reading for the collective to see what the energies are as far as your guides, your ancestors, anything that you need to know at this time. So for folks who might not be so familiar, we are officially in Mercury in retrograde, and we are coming to this full moon in Pisces, which is a very, very, very emotional full moon. Very emotional full moon. So if you're feeling it, just know there's a reason you're feeling it. There is a reason you are feeling it. You gotta feel it to heal it, you know? You gotta feel it to heal it, people. Okay? So I'm gonna try to do my best to jump on here and at least provide a full moon and a new moon message to the collective. Those fell. All right. So there's a couple messages we have here. The first one, is Spirit's letting us know that whatever it is we've been manifesting, whatever it is we've been working towards, you know, we're at the brink. We are at the brink, and you can imagine it as a baby about to be born. You can imagine it of, like, you know, cutting through a shell. You know, that's the way that I like to picture it. But, you know, you're very close to achieving your goal. So take it as it resonates as far as anything that you've been working for this year, this season, whether it's personal development, whether it is, you know, your healing, whether it is your work, whether it is a goal at school, you know, they're letting you know that we are at the brink. We are at the brink of achievement and accomplishing what it is that we've set out. Yeah, I got a clarifying card, and it's commitment, right? So our commitment's being tested at this time. You know, Spirit wants us to know when you have a goal in sight, you need to work, you need to put in that time, energy, and attention in order to manifest what you need to manifest. We also have the sleeper card. So, you know, pay attention to the messages in your subconscious. Anything that, any dreams, any visions, and that includes daydreams, you know, anything that is arising, because that might be your subconscious or spirit letting you know, any tweaks, any additions, any changes that you have to do, any ideas that you might have as far as how to reach and accomplish your goal. Okay. Yeah, we're getting the fortune card. So a lot of folks have been manifesting money. A lot of folks have been manifesting abundance. And just so that you know, abundance looks differently for many people. And we have to just step away from looking at abundance as financial, But so far, Spirit's letting us know, it's a very good sign. We also get the nature spirit. So again, work hard, play hard, right? But in this case, it's work hard, rest hard. Get some time out in nature, even if it's outside and grounding yourself. Spirit wants you to know, you know, not just to focus on the work, not just to, whether it's your healing, whether it's professional. Take some time out to tap into your subconscious, to step into nature, to allow nature to also regenerate you, to allow nature to heal you, to allow nature to work, you know, the nature spirits to work and speak to you and ground yourself. Okay. For some of you, a new romantic cycle is beginning. Pisces is all about the feelings, the emotions. And some of y'all might be feeling it at this time. You might be feeling that melancholy, those emotions, the subconscious that's coming out. Many folks, you know, with us being in Virgo season, you're also looking very, very closely at your work personal life balance. And a lot of times the personal life is the romantic life. So a lot of things are surfacing with this full moon. You know, for some of you, a romantic cycle will begin. For many of you, you are coming to terms with the fact that you want a romantic partnership, a healthy partnership, something that is rooted in health, right? Something that is reciprocal, something that is balanced, something that is dual. You know, in the traditional ways, it's all about duality. It is all about 50-50, right? The merging of the masculine and the feminine energies, or you know, for those who don't identify with masculine or feminine, right? The yin and the yang, right? The different polarities that we have. With this new romantic cycle and this introspection that we're doing in the season of Virgo, right? You're focusing a lot of your careers. You're focusing a lot on your ambitions. You're focusing a lot on the monetary things, what you have, what you don't have. But because of this full moon in Pisces, you're also looking at the other side. One thing to remember is that Pisces and Virgo, they are the opposite of one another. So in turns, you're looking at both your career, what needs to be done, what needs to be fixed with that Virgo mindset. But with the Piscean full moon, you are also looking at what are the blocks, what is the opposition holding you back from true love, holding you back from healthy love, holding you back from a romantic partnership that is rooted, that is rooted in divine love. You know, there's many types of relationships, right? See, look, duality. I can't even make this up. There are many partnerships. Yeah, you could go get into a relationship. Anybody can get in a relationship. But what a lot of folks in the collective are really craving right now and yearning for is a dual, balanced, harmonious relationship, partnership. You know, one where you are recognized, where you are fully seen to who you are. And so we get the Talisman Oracle card as well, which is letting you know that if you take the time, if you take a breath out during this full moon and you look inside, Spirit will give you the key. Spirit will give you the key. And that aha moment that you need to unlock your fullest potential when it comes to love, to unlock your power when it comes to love. You know, one thing to know is love relationships are supposed to empower you and not disempower you. And that's why we're getting the power card, right? This is why we work and work to better ourselves, so that we are continuing to ascend, we are continuing to elevate and fulfill our highest destiny here on earth. And so Spirit's giving us the good fortune card. It's giving us the good fortune card, which means, you know, the more you do the work, the more you work on yourself, there is nothing else but the fortune that is waiting for you. You know, the last oracle card is you're very close to achieving your goal. So again, your hard work is paying off. And so it's Spirit again, balancing that your hard work is paying off. And notice how we have the new romantic cycle begins in the middle of two different work cards. So you can also interpret it as your hard work and your healing is paying off to help with the romances, or your hard work as far as the work that you've been putting in your work, in your career, is paying off as well. We get the Queen of Cups. Yes, we are deep in emotions. We are deep into the Queen of Cups energies. The Queen of Cups is all about a woman, a divine being who knows their worth, who is in tune with their emotions, who is in tune with the subconscious, who knows what they want and knows that it requires hard work both internally and externally. So the Queen of Cups here is also here to remind us that if you know what you want, you know what you're worth, to know better. Yeah, I'm getting this strong, is to know better, right? How are you utilizing this Queen of Cups energy to maintain your power, to maintain your grace, to maintain your beauty, but most importantly, to maintain your boundaries, okay? Coming back to the hard work paying off, Spirit is giving us the idea card. Perhaps you need to get out into nature in order to break away from the day-to-day and get that idea. We also have the ambition card. This is a time with the Virgo season where our ambitions are running high. We got to also make sure to balance that, right? And that's why we have that full moon in Pisces, which brings that balance, that emotional balance, to not get focused solely on work, but to bring in these ideas, to manifest these ideas, to also harness your ambition, but harness a healthy ambition, right? One ambition that is not rooted in ego. So or perhaps if you don't know what your ambition is, it's a time to reflect and think deeply as, what is it that lights my fire? What is it that brings me life, and how can I move forward using these energies of Pisces, which is love, which is the introspective self, and Virgo season, right, which is about perfecting your craft to move forward in a new direction. We get the courage card, which is Spirit letting us know it takes a lot of courage to work hard. It takes a lot of courage to manifest your dreams. It takes a lot of hard work and courage to do it. But it also takes a lot of courage to look inside and realize, what is it you really want? Yeah, some of you might be veiled as far as what is it that is your deepest desires. And we get the transformation card letting you know that this is a time for a true transformation. Don't take, difficulties and let them set you back, but rather let them be the catalyst for your personal development, for your transition. Yeah, we got the Queen of Pentacles here, right? We got money on our minds. We have fortune, good fortune in our lives. And for a lot of you, you're trying to figure out, what is my legacy? How am I going to bring this legacy here on earth? And you have the Star card, and that's ancestors. That's ancestors letting us know, we're here. We are here to be happy. We are here to be abundant. We are here to be provided for. The last card that I will pull is the King of Pentacles card, right? So it's time. It's time for us to focus on our happiness, to master our craft. If you're a woodworker, master that. If you are, a lawyer, mastering that, right? In order to bring in the abundance that we need to bring in. Spirit wants to leave you with the last card of, what do you need to release? So in order to accomplish our goals, in order to move to the next phase of our life, what is it that we need to release? What are we ready to let go of? And again, you can use you could work with the full moon in Pisces to really let go of what you need to let go, release, as far as what's holding you back from your commitment, whether it comes to work or your goals, right? What do you need to release in order to create the space in your mind to allow ideas to flow? What do you need to release, the old patterns, old beliefs when it comes to love, to allow someone to manifest into your life who is worthy, who is reciprocal, who is balanced, who will bring you joy and will give you another definition of what love really is. So I will leave you there. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and share and subscribe.